All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Shit, I hope you guys enjoyed that Treviso video. Listen, that video has been in my damn folder for like 3 months and it's been taken down by YouTube. Taken down by YouTube. And today, literally, yesterday for you guys, right? Yesterday, I went through that shit. Yo, I cleaned up every single thing that YouTube could deem inappropriate because it's about a baby, obviously, right? And it actually went up. So, that being said, go check out the video. It's from yesterday. Alexi Treviso. That shit is insane. It was like one of my favorite videos at the time. Yeah, go check that out. Anyways, we're moving into the shit. It's day 3. It's like the 5th witness of the day. And we're going to have cross-examination by Darrell Brooks as usual. But first, we got prosecution. It's going to be an interesting one. Let's go ahead and check it out. I'm not even going to say nothing else. Let's do it.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Please have a seat.
I'm going to say something else. Shout out my Patreon members. Every video, you guys are awesome. Love you guys. Shout you guys out. If you want to support the channel, link below. Patreon, do your thing. Or if you're just a viewer, enjoy the show. But I just got to say you guys are awesome. Shout out the Patreon gang. Shout out the YouTube members as well. You guys are dope. It's like 70 of you guys. You guys are awesome. And, of course, all 12,000, however many, 100 and however many, it's growing. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Anyways, with that being said, let's get into it.
Seat. First thing I will have you do is to state your first and last names for the record and spell each.
Thomas Green, Thomas Greene.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Mr. Green, what city or village do you live in?
The town of Merton.
Were you at the Waukesha Christmas Parade on November 21st of 2021?
Yes.
Who were you with at the parade?
I was with my wife and 3 children.
Okay. Do you remember where
Family
you
man.
were along the parade route?
I know I was across the street from a bookstore.
Okay. I'm going to ask that we project Exhibit 15 for everybody, please.
15. Go ahead.
And could we zoom in on the middle of the screen there? Down a little bit. Right there. Okay. Do you see your kids' names anywhere on that exhibit?
Yes, I do.
Could you? That's a touch screen in front of you. Could you circle them for me?
Oh, damn, was his kid? Okay, I'm not even going to say it. Martha Merrim Books. Did his kids get hit? Like, excuse me. I think only one kid got hit, so I'm assuming this is just the parade route, and they must have been volunteering, or they must have been involved in the parade. That's what I'm assuming.
Okay. Do you see the line connecting those names to an orange star?
Yes, I do.
And then can we zoom out one click, please? Do you recognize the neighborhood depicted in this map?
Kind of, yes.
Do you know what it is?
Downtown Waukesha.
Okay. Does that orange star with the line to your kids' names, does that accurately reflect where you were positioned along the parade route?
Yes.
Could we next pull up exhibit number 29 just for the witness?
Go ahead.
Now, if you
Just
back
for the
it up, check this out. I think these are the people who actually got hit that are documented. If you see the dancing grannies, there's some in red. And if you see in other areas, the Waukesha Blazers, baseball, there's 2 people in red. I don't know. You guys let me know. But I think those are some of the people who got hit in red.
Do you see an image in front of you?
Yes.
Okay, can you describe for us what we're looking at?
We were looking at a intersection where me, my wife, and my kids were sitting during the parade.
Does this accurately depict the intersection minus all the people as it was set up on the afternoon of November 21st, 2021?
Yes.
Move Exhibit 29 into evidence and ask for permission to publish.
Objection.
Overruled. Exhibit 29 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
Can we get rid of that side stuff? Could you use the touchscreen in front of you to draw a circle or an oval around the area where you and your family were standing? And can we please save this annotation as Exhibit 29A? And I would move that into the record, please.
29A will be saved and ultimately printed, and then it's received as well.
We can take that down then. Can you describe for us what happened, what you observed that afternoon as you were watching the Christmas parade?
Yes, we were just watching the Christmas parade as we normally do, go to lots of parades as a family.
I bet you they don't go to no more parades as a family anymore. Shit, I saw some shit like that. I'm not going to no parades. Like, maybe ever. Fuck that. I don't even like crowds of people, to be real. Like, I'm weird. Like, I don't even, when there's too much people in the room, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm figuring out my exit real soon. It just, you know what I mean? Like, it's just too much unknowns in the room. Like, and a parade, shit. I don't know. I'm just saying. I bet you he'll rethink the family outing at the parade after this.
And I heard a loud crash noise to my right, and I looked that way, and then I seen a car running over the marching band, and as soon as the car had ran over the marching band, it swerved towards me and my family.
Oh, shit.
And then just proceeded on down the parade route.
Down Main Street?
Yep.
Okay. Can you describe for us how you, your wife, and your children were positioned?
We were facing the parade, straight on.
Wife in relation to you?
To my left,
Were you standing or sitting?
standing.
Facing the parade route, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. Where were your kids in relation to you?
In front of me,
How many kids do you have?
3.
And which of the 3 kids were in front of you?
Charlie and Lily were in front of me, sitting on a bench,
Okay, what kind of bench?
fold-out bench.
How far away from you were they?
Maybe 3 feet.
If you wanted to reach out and touch them, could you have?
Yes.
How old was Charlie back in November of 2021?
Objection, irrelevant.
Overruled.
9.
And what about Lily? How old was she back then?
Objection, relevant.
Overruled.
11.
What happened as the vehicle that you described approached your family?
It swerved towards us.
Can you describe the direction of travel when you say swerve?
See, and that kind of proves intention too. He's swerving toward them, but they're probably a little too far out of range. So he's like, fuck it, I'll just go for somebody else. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what happened. He was probably going for the kids. Like, and since he was in that little middle island, the little triangle, you probably can't really get up there. Brooks was like, you know what? Nah, let me just go for somebody in the road. That's what happened. So this guy's actually going to get cross-examined by the guy who tried to run him over and his kids. That's wild. And I don't even know how they allowed this to happen. Like, they had to have, like, had something to be like, yeah, no, you can't represent yourself, bro. You're too much of a dickhead. Like, you need to be represented, but this is crazy.
Like, cardinal direction.
Or even left and right? However you can describe it.
I mean, we were...
He's a witness.
Overruled. He may answer the question.
We were facing the parade route, and it swerved towards us.
Okay.
And just for the record, he used his right hand in a gesture towards him, almost like a cupping motion towards him. Go ahead.
Thank you. I'm going to ask to display Exhibit 22 for the witness only.
Go ahead.
And we'll, can we start around the 12-second mark, please? I'm just going to play a few seconds for you to see if you can identify what's happening in the video, okay? So we'll, let's turn this, make sure the sound's off. It is. All right, let's play from 11 seconds. And pause at 19 seconds. Do you recognize that portion of the video you just watched?
Yes.
What does it show?
It shows where the SUV had ran over the band where I had first heard it coming, and then it's swerving towards my family.
So I would ask that we publish that portion of the video from 12 seconds to 19 seconds.
Go ahead.
And that right there, remember the Jay Prince for president idiot? That's where they're trying to compromise with him. They're saying like, oh yeah, it probably wasn't on purpose. It probably wasn't on purpose. Like, I feel like this witness in a whole right here kind of proves that he was trying to run over these people on purpose. Because how are you going to like, how's it going to be an accident after like the third person? Like, okay, you're going like 40, 50 miles an hour. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, shit, hit the brake, you know? But 70 people, like some people said 63, some people said 69. Let's say 70 people. That's not... And you're swerving. Not people were. He was trying to say that he was swerving to like get out of the way of people. I think he was swerving to hit people. Like it was like points. He was swerving, getting his targets. Because when he says he turned toward my family, and then turned the other way last minute, and then they show you the picture of where the family was sitting, it's clearly like a curb and a pole, right? So you could wreck if you try to hit them. So you know what? I'm going to change my mind. Let's just go for somebody in the road. Like this, yeah, this guy single-handedly proves that, in my opinion, proves that he was trying to hit people. Like this wasn't an accident because he was running from the police. Nah, he was like, fuck it. Like, this is it. We're just going to like run over as much people as we can.
And let's play that at a reduced speed of about 50%, please. No sound. We've paused at 21 seconds. Can you circle for us the area where you and your family were at this moment in time?
Objection. I thought it was being played till 19 seconds.
Your objection's noted. It's overruled. Go ahead, sir.
An objection, you can't ask a question, you dumbass. Half of his objections are questions. That doesn't make sense. Like,
Go, sir.
And can we please have a saved screen grab of that and mark it as Exhibit 22A and move it into evidence?
22A is received. It will be marked and printed later.
Could we show for the witness only Exhibit 27, please? Do you see a video on your screen?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna play a few seconds and let you recognize it. Paused at 5 seconds. Do you recognize that video?
Yes.
What does it show?
Looks like the SUV right after it ran into my kids.
Is that video an accurate depiction of how you saw the events unfold?
wait, so the SUV did run into his kids? He said it looks like this is the SUV right before he ran into my kids. Like, I thought he just swerved in their direction.
Looks like the SUV right after it ran into my kids.
Right after it's so shit. Damn. Okay.
Is that video an accurate depiction of how you saw the events unfold that afternoon?
Yes.
I move Exhibit 27 into evidence and ask to publish.
Objection. Hearsay.
Exhibit 27 is received, permission to publish is granted.
We'll play this once all the way through. It's 16 seconds. There's no audio. Okay, we can take that down. The area of that video that's relevant to you and your family would be the top left portion, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know whether your two kids were struck by the vehicle?
Yes, they were.
Okay. And that's
Damn. So you know he killed a bunch of folks, but the people who got hit, a shitload. That's crazy. Yeah, no, bro needed a few more life sentences for that shit. But imagine that you're serving 7 life sentences, like that's just spitefulness by the court at that point. Like shit, your spirits and your other spirits are gonna still be in there after you die. Like shit.
consistent with
7
where
life
they were sitting
sentences.
along the curb.
Yes.
Anyways, people, that was just the first not cross-examination. That was the first examination of prosecution. You know, they got it in short, sweet, simple. He ran over the guy's kids, ran through the parade. Ran through the marching band, you know, kind of corroborates what the other eyewitness said. So we're going to come back with the cross-examination of Darrell Brooks in the next video. Keep an eye out for that shit. And keep an eye out for the Jennifer Crumbly verdict, because that's coming soon. We're about to post that. But until then, people, I love you guys. Stay dry, stay inside, stay safe. You already know what time it is. And I'm going to see you in the next one. I'm out.